All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jin here, and on this video, we are going to be doing UDC2. Well, we're going to be doing UDC2 for the first time, at least for me. I'm a UDC version. That's undiscovered. Oh my God, what is it? Undiscovered Cave 2. Yeah, that's right. I'll get my cherry popped in here for the first time. I've never been in here before. These guys have, some of them have, and it's still like brand new, and a lot of people don't know exactly what to do. Okay, so the premise is there's these bosses, there's these mobs. You kill the mobs, you kill the bosses, and then you see skeletons sitting around, and you get some keys from them, and then you dig these crystals. All right, got it? Easy, simple, right? All right, let's see what happens. All right, so you can see we're doing some damage. Puppets taken. Oh, what was that? Went too fast. There you go. Necromancer's taking 1 million, 1.5, 1.7. Puppets. I think that it's weird how the mobs take less damage than the bosses do. I don't know why they do that. Why don't they just make them take this equal amount of damage, but put the mob hit points a lot lower than the bosses? I don't know. Let's see. Everything looks good. Everybody's buffed. And we're doing this. Actually, I don't know if you guys know this. This is called a Zen squad, or at least they used to call it back in, what was it, the Lost server or Sanctuary server. I don't know if the other servers called the same thing, but basically you had a wizard, a cleric, and then you held up the cleric would do the BB, which is blue ball, and that healed everybody, and the wizard would do the dragon's breath, which would attack everything and keep everything. Well, it's pretty much the same thing. It's like a classic around and pound to, you know, bring them to the station and they will get smashed. All right, let's see. I'm not sure about the hit points. I think that's 12 million. Okay, back up to 18. So he had his hit points reduced by there's a skill that does it. Archers have it. Vinos have it, which is it reduces their maximum hit points. So that's why you saw it jump from 12 back up to 18 mil. I think it's 18 mil. All right, so this is we went past the first part and around the corner. This is the first main area. We've got a whole bunch of mobs. You got those annoying balls that we have in, was it Seed of Torment? And then we have a boss and a whole bunch of mobs. And me being the noob that I am and not paying attention to how much hit points they're taking. Look at it, they're taking 3,000 hit points each, and it's stacking on each other. And so I am a day late and $1 short, and what's gonna happen? Boom. Look at that. I should make a tune called Nubulus Maximus. And if anybody wants to take that name, go for it. I'm just joking around. But, alright, so look at that. 5,000, 6,000, 1,000. And those just kept stacking up. And I think, are these poison mobs? I didn't even pay attention to that. Forest nymph. That's not what they are. The boss is the forest nymph. And you can tell that she's fully buffed up right now. She's got physical defense, magic defense, strength attack, or yeah, increased strength and increased magic attack. God. This is definitely not a lesson you want to show new barbs to have them train and learn from, because this is a little embarrassing. There we go. I'm roaring, even though I knew I'm gonna get my ass whooped, but I can get my ass whooped a little bit less than everybody else can. So By the way, if you guys don't know, this is my Vite Barb. This is Jinwolfe. It's my Vite built Barb. He's got PWI full attack gear on, which I'd like to try this again. I just made full Vite gear. I'll make a video on that. I filmed it. I haven't edited it, but the Vite gear should provide more defense and almost as much or the same amount of attack power now that that we're in version 1.6.5 or whatever it is. Okay, so it's a little more easier now. I'm steady where I'm attacking and trying to keep aggro from the others. Oh, trying to. There goes my Armageddon. It's not doing that much damage, but then again, we don't have Meyer going. We don't have we don't even have a BM in here. So that tells you, like, we don't really need to have a perfect squad. I know a lot of people like to take an hour to make a perfect squad and then, you know, run it 20 minutes. Or you can sit there and take 10 minutes to make a squad and take 40 minutes of fun playing around and having fun. I prefer the latter. Okay. So we got one death. I don't know if anybody died earlier. So I don't know why I'm not aggroing the other mobs. Okay, so Anna's hitting all these. And it looks like they're going down, but they're not going down real fast. I'm trying to pull them closer into the circle so that everybody can hit on them. She's maintaining aggro. You can see that I've got one of those forest dogs targeted, but she's got aggro. And yeah, look, no, they were giving them poison. So maybe they're not poison mobs. I don't know. So look, it doesn't look like they have any elementals associated with them. They're not associated with elementals. It's pure brutes. And if you got forest dogs that look like that and do this much damage, you might not want to go camping this season. Alright. Vildred's saying come here. I don't know. See, they're not focusing on getting all the mobs. If we look on the top right, I've got was it monster is the Watcher. Need 9 of those. Elder, evil nymphs, 3 of those, and then evil nymphs, 8 of those. And then the Titans, I've got the hellish, is it hellish boss or beast? Hellish beast, destroyer of worlds, and conqueror of hell. I think those are the last 3 bosses in here. We'll see in well, about 30 minutes. Okay, so it looks like someone did DC with their back. You know, so let's keep going unless someone needs those other ones. So if you're in the squad with people, make sure you let them know whether or not you need their bosses, because they're actually, I'm actually going way too fast, leaving everybody behind because I really don't know what I'm doing. And here we go. This is the next boss, Ice and Fire Beast. He's non-elemental, probably pure physical. I definitely think you really should have a barb in this squad, or someone really strong HA person, because these pulls are brutal. You saw that. This one's going down faster than the other one. We've got Meyer going. And there we go. We got a form of HF. You see that pink buff Looks just like HF, but it's not. Oh, we do have it. Oh, I'm sorry. That Dukes? Sorry, Dukes, if I forgot. We do have a BMN squad. So forget what I just said earlier. You do need one. Alright. Checking. Looks like Dukes could have used my buffs. Angelina could have used my buffs. Man, this is definitely not what you want to show Barb, who's learning how to play game. Oh my god. What am I doing? There's this little shortcut right here. I don't even know how I was supposed to go this route. But there's an upper level and a lower level you can see there. So I think the shortcut goes down to the lower level. Boom! Somebody's not paying attention. And the demon's like, we lost Jin. I'm standing next to another hand. And getting hit again. My god. I call myself a noob, but I don't call other people noobs, so please try to be nice to the newer players. That's your public service announcement right there. Look at this. I'm just walking around buffing myself. Get your buffs! Everybody wants buffs. Who wants buffs? Get your buffs. That's all I do. Die and buff. While everybody was over here having fun, I'm over there buffing myself. In the corner buffing myself. Oh my god. Sounds like my teenage days. Alright. Okay, so those are the monster essences. I can't remember what they're actually for. But those aren't the ones that are used to do the helmet and cape engraves. But they are for something else. I'm just wandering around. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing, guys? I'm just standing around being a schmuck. Not buffing anybody. Just buffing myself. Alright. That Mug's got lead right now. We're leading. Alright, there next to the hands. I should be trying to grab aggro and help everybody. There we go. There you go. We got swords. And we got death. Oh. And I never blame clerics for dying. Staying alive is my responsibility. Yeah, like I switched. I forgot I did that. I switched my blessing from attack to defense. So instead of 30 attack levels, I've got 30 attack levels and 15 attack levels from just the blessing. Got way more in that period, but okay, so this boss, Ancient Protector. Let's look at his stats. He's a non-elemental. I like that all these bosses are non-elemental, so that it isn't one of those like immune to this damage or immune to that damage. Everybody is included in these caves. So, and he doesn't have the anti-APS buff, so I mean, I think you can APS some of these. I don't think that's 22 million hit points. I can't count all the zeros right now because it's moving, but I do believe that's 225 million hit points. So, this isn't a cave for anybody who doesn't have like full gear. Seriously, it's that hard. UDC1 is semi-hard, but you can get away with rank 9 times 1 if you got a whole bunch of them like Bites, and then you have your auto pots on and your all your little blessings and stuff. But this cave, no. You need to have at least one PVE set with rank 9 times 3 or 4. I don't know why you stick with rank 9 times 4 for PVE. Maybe some people do, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know what the requirements to get in here are. Yeah, see all these autopots? You gotta have at least that. And rank 9 times at least 3 PWE. With some defense or something. Yeah, so I'm trying to show you what the cave is, where we are in. We're about halfway through. Alright. So, okay, everybody's buffed up, looking good. I still don't have my copper paperweight on. Another lesson in noobery. I should write a book. It should be like someone who made YouTube videos would make a video about how not to be a noob. Oh, it's this one. Like, if you want to show someone what not to do, it's exactly this. And I'm even pointing out all the mistakes I'm making. Alright, let's see. So I've got... See those crystals? You're supposed to be able to dig them. And I want to see... show you the skull, or the skeletons. There's these skeletons you're supposed to dig in order to dig the crystals. There we go. So yeah, I'm doing all my AoEs. That's actually what you're supposed to be doing. It'd be nice to stay in tiger form and just do all your AoEs to get all the aggro, and then you can stand up and do all the other aggro skills. Or not aggro, but the DD skills. Grab the aggro first, and then you can DD. Unless it's a cave you're comfortable where you know you won't die in. But you can see here, I probably racked up 4 deaths. There you go. That's Armageddon. Whenever you see that barb jump up like that, there's actually 2 skills that make him jump up like that. One is slam, and it'll actually push all the mobs away. Some people hate that skill, but it's actually a good AoE. And then Armageddon is the ultimate AoE for barbs now. There you go. I think he's digging either the chest or... I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should dig that. Requires a wrong item. Okay. Like, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm not getting too much direction. But I understand because it's, it's a brand new cave. I think it was only out for a week, maybe 2. Trying to see where the skills are at. And people are linking what they need. I don't know who's keeping track of that because I can't keep track of all that. Okay, so I'm running ahead. Hopefully I don't die this time. I don't remember, like, I actually recorded this like 3 weeks ago or something like that. Trying to figure out where we're going, what we're doing. Here we go. It's a great barb AoE. That's the prehistoric frenzy, I do believe it's called. And it just continues to go. stuns. It does everything. It does your dishes when you're not there. I mean, it does everything. Oh, dishes are done. Who did them? Prehistoric Frenzy. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. People are like, oh my god, what is he talking about? I'm like, that. That's what I'm talking about. Like, oh, now I get it. Like, yeah, that's right. Like, oh, I love it. Yeah, you really gonna love it. Oh, I do. Rounding these suckers up. Somebody should be out there gathering them, pulling them in. Forgive me for all that noise. That's just apple juice pouring. Love my apple juice. So I think everybody's trying to figure out like which mobs everybody needs. I kind of wish like they would do like if you were in the squad and you go into the cave at the same time, everybody in that squad should have the same set of mobs. It should be different, you know, like group A, group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But everybody should have like group 6 or group 7. That way it's not so confusing. Do is enough, and I guess it won't matter. Because that's what they do with UDC1, right? Everybody's got different sets of mobs. Everybody knows which ones that most everybody needs or whatever, right? And they also say you can go back in here after you kill the bosses and then come back and kill the mobs you need. So those are... I don't know if that watcher is capped at 1 mil, but that's crazy that both hits I just did 1 mil. It must be capped. Alright, see that? What he's... The unknown... What is it? Unknown man's body? That's what you dig to get whatever mat you need. Let's see what we get. It doesn't show you the map. Maybe I didn't even get it. It was only a one-time dig. And do you dig it? Yeah, see, nothing showed up. I got nothing. Like, oh, you got something? I'm like, nope, I got nothing. I got nothing for you, honey. Ooh, yeah, there's that Armageddon. I don't know how much it did. Didn't look like it did that much. But these mobs are pretty strong. Let's see. They're non-elemental. They are anti-APS, which is crazy that the mobs are anti-APS, but the bosses aren't. Very peculiar. I hope the GMs don't watch this. I'm like, oh yeah, we forgot to turn it on for the bosses. Thanks, Jin. Like, damn it. Everybody in the servers will be like, screw Jin. We hate that guy. Now we can't just APS our way through the cave. Which you can't, right? Even if they just kept it like it is, where the mobs are non-APSable, but the bosses, you'll still have to do skill attacks on these mobs. Okay, so That guy's definitely not. Oh, maybe he is capped though. Was that 3 mil capped? 2 mil. God, this guy has a lot of hit points. Maybe that's a boss. Yeah, it looks like maybe 240 mil in hit points. The Watcher. Oh, was he one of mine? No, see, he's not. If you look on the top right, my group 6 Watcher was, 9 out of 9. So that's definitely a mob. All the bosses must be just the end ones. I don't know. I didn't actually open this myself, so I don't know if you can open this with just a few people or you need a full squad of 10. But I wonder if you can just go through and just stealth and kill just the bosses. I don't know what the rewards. Oh, look at that. That's so bad. That's embarrassing. A lot of people either love playing a barb or hate playing a barb. That's the weird reason you would hate playing a barb. All eyes are on you. So when you die, you do a pull and you die like that, it's embarrassing. But when you do a really good one and you still stay alive and maintain, then it's all the glory, right? So it's kind of like the lion's life. It's feast and famine. Where here it's glory or glory hole. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me keep it PG. It's either glory or dead meat. What's the opposite of glory? Shame. You get all the glory or you get all the shame. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on Jane. Who was that just came out? Oh, I think Angelina had connection issues this whole time. So don't be blaming her. Alright. There we go. Armageddon. 200,000. I think there was some 400,000 in there too. If there isn't, just don't worry about it. I'll just say it is and just believe it. Anyways, so yeah, look at they're hitting 2,700, 2,400, 20, like they're all. The good thing about being Barb, you can get all the aggro so nobody else dies. I sacrifice myself for you. What is that? 6 or 7 sacrifices so far. And Barb Cat only has 9 lives, so let's see what happens. From now on, you are forbidden to die. Forbidden. Forboding. Alright. Everybody's buffing. Looks like we're in the clear for the mobs. I'm poking at another one. Okay, so evil nymphs are done. Now I need elder evil nymphs. I don't know what everybody else needs. Still 3 elders. Yep, same here. Where are these? Elder, there it is, one of them. Elder creepy nymphs. Ooh. Did I just attract everybody over here? I did swords. Can't get mad. And Armageddon. 600,000. 300,000. I think they're at 50 million points. I guess it's hard for me to see. It sucks when this game is played on a 4K monitor. It just doesn't scale right. The graphics don't scale right, and it's hard to read all the little fine print, which is crazy. You'd think it would be easier to read it. Just because this game was made out before 4K was even a baby's dream. That baby had to grow up, and then it had to dream it, and then it had to make it. Baby blues. Orange stone specters earlier done, yes. Someone's missing stone specters. Alright, looks like it's the Banshee is the boss, I do believe. We need those elder evil nymphs. I hope I'm saying that wrong. Yeah, the Banshee is the boss. She tried to sing me a lullaby once. I almost died. Told her she needs to start singing solo. She said, by myself? I said, no. You need to sing solo that nobody can hear you. Okay, so she must be doing a lot of stunning and stuff like that because I put on my 50-second faith. If you guys don't know, faith is the genie skill that makes you immune to all movement debuffs. Actually makes you immune to a lot of debuffs. Tis the ultimate. $1 million. We don't have enough Myers in this squad or something like that. We need more Myers. Tangling Mire. For those who don't know, is one of the best genie skills for any melee classes. Look at that. Oh my gosh, she's put me to sleep for like 20 seconds. See? Told her to sing solo. She sang so low that it put me to sleep. For a long time. Here we go. Oh no, she's still alive. What is up with she's hanging on the string, won't let go. There you go. My God. Okay. What's the best chord in music? The G string. Alright. I know I got some laughs out there. If you guys are laughing, you better put it in the comment section. If you made it this far, hey, congratulations. You're a true fan. Make sure to leave a comment and like and subscribe. Alright, let's see. This is one of the bosses. Now we're pulling them one by one. This is Hellish Beast. And you can see on the Kill the Titans quest, on the top right, I've got there Hellish Beast, Destroyer of Worlds, and the Conqueror of Hell. So these bosses really didn't seem like that much harder than the other ones. Don't get me wrong, GMs, don't make them any harder. It was hard enough just to get here. We're currently at like what, 32 minutes into this cave. And this is a really good squad. I'm trying to read what they're saying. You know, I don't know if you've ever been in a squad with me, but I don't read the chat as often as I should. So a lot of times if someone leaves and I'm just out there killing and they're like, Jen, stop. Oh, sorry. when I get concentrating on attacking and, you know, trying to not be noobish, I don't pay attention to the chat as much. See, and when I have to stop to read, it takes my attention away. Just like right now. Here we go. And this is a non-elemental, but it's not APSable. So all those like mini bosses are, but these big bosses are not APSable. If you don't know what APS is, it's attacks per second. It's a style of fighting that we have on here, where basically you can, what would be equal terms to that? Like a blender shank someone. Moving fast as a blender, just shank. Kill. Yeah, see, this one is anti-APS. I'll make a video on APS one of these days. I just haven't, because I don't know all the ones that you need for the sins, all the mats or items you need, and if there's so many different combinations and such. All right, this one's going pretty fast. Looks like his 330 million hit points, and he doesn't do anything too special, which is fine by me. Don't have to change that, GMs. He definitely like purged everybody or something like that. Okay, they're rebuffing. Come on, where's my arm again? Oh, it's still cooling down. And we've got one more after this. But I think we have to go back and kill some mobs. Let me know. Or, not let me know, but find out in a second. Alright, here we go. Come on. Armageddon. Oh, he's got me slept. I have 15 seconds left. There we go. Right. Thanks for the purify. Boom! That was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2.5 million. Not huge, but I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, Angelina, she missed that one. DC. Cheese full. Still don't have copper paperweight on. Okay, they're saying you have to purify the red circle as a guild boss in IBU. The red circle is around you spark or faith. Or die. That's the third option. Alright, so if there's that red buff or circle on you, you spark. Spark or faith. There we go. Looks like he's already self-healing. He's got the anti-APS buffs. He's non-elemental. And then he's got... Oh, what did I get on him? 3 mil? Was that only? That's it? 3 mil? 1.2 mil, 1.9 mil, 675. Let's see. Where's the red circles that we're talking about? Oh, we're killing them pretty fast. He's got like 420 million hit points. 420. I hope that's not a a marijuana. Reason why they made it hit points 420. Let's see, maybe they partake. I don't know. GM's got to have a little bit of fun, right? This boss easy, I think. Haha. Oh, famous last words. Don't say that yet. Angelina with a curse. And there we go. Woohoo! Alright. I think we have to go back for some mobs for some people. Let's see. I think I do check. Come on, open up. I hate it when I'm actually not playing and I'm just watching and talking, because I can't sit there and just easily click on my inventory to see. Oh, there's hands right next to the chest, of course. Double hands. Clap, clap. Alright. We're almost done here. I'm trying to conclude it. Come on. Show us what you got in your inventory. I think there was like 5 or 10 items of the item you need to do the cape and the cape or helmet engravings. There you go. There you go. Evolve Graving Stone pack. And so I got 1 pack. Oh, I didn't right click it to show. I'm sorry, guys. Click like, subscribe, and leave a comment and stuff. And otherwise, I'll see you guys back in game. Peace.